Hello, future Remy, and whoever else is watching or listening to Between the Binary. I was recording for a good hour and a half doing my makeup today, so this is the final look. I want to refilm everything just so that I actually have a personal video journal going on and what I was talking about. So through the whole hour and a half that I was filming my video journal, I was talking about how there is a lot of work that I need to work on, and that I couldn't have done it without the support systems that I have, the people in my life, my wife, my friends, and that a lot of it comes down to actually needing to seek personal growth and healthy support systems, because that is something that I have realized in my 32 years, no, 33. My birthday was last week. I'm 33. 33 years old. And what I've come to realize is this, that as I am growing older, that I need to work on myself a lot more, because if I cannot grow and be a better person to myself, how can I help other people to support other people to be their best selves? Because I think that's one of the things that is very important to realize is the people you surround yourself with can make a huge difference in your day-to-day life with mental and physical, because if you have people who are supporting you correctly and in a healthy way, we're all going to be a lot happier. If we are really taking care of one another in a way that we want to see the change in this world, to love one another, we ultimately need to surround each other with people who truly want to make a difference in other people's lives, to create those safe spaces where people can thrive and flourish. Because if we don't have spaces where we can be safe, break down those walls, and truly open up, that is so important. And that's one of the things that I strive for, is to be that person where people can come to me and talk and bring down whatever wall barrier that they have and feel comfortable. Because when you can know someone's heart, even just a fraction of it, and you can support and put a seed of positivity, trust, and overall like good vibes, I believe that when looking at life through a positive lens instead of that pessimistic lens can really help thrive, can really help a community. And that's something I've always wanted. And with my new community um, that I've been officially inaugurated into, I guess that's the word I can use, that the Firehouse Comedy Club is that. I see it so much with everybody in this community, that we care for one another. There is so much love. No matter who you are, your walk of life, we all come together and we support one another. We are there for one another, and it's a beautiful thing. and to find a community that helps support one another, that we and push each other to get better. That is very important to have in life. Yes, you can grow, but you cannot grow by yourself. I believe that it takes a village to help when you're down, even when you're feeling good, to help celebrate. I think that a good quote that really has stuck with me through life is, some people are going to see you at your very worst and that's all they're going to see. They decide to move on. There are other people who will only see you at your very best and hang around when you're your very best. And when things start to get a little dicey, they'll leave. And that's okay. That is totally fine. But there are the group of people who will see the lowest lows and the highest highs, and the people who stick with you and support you and have seen that, I think that's where you find quality. You find people who actually have friendship support material, if that makes sense. And I think that's something very important to have in your life. And I have that in my life, where I have friends, I have family now that before, like, I would say my family was not good. It definitely didn't help me thrive. It didn't help me uh, see to reach the best, because I find that a big proponent of my success is to finish things. And the projects that I have started, I'm very good at starting my projects. But when it comes to actually finishing them, I've always had troubles. And I've always wondered, why do I have a lot of why do I have a hard time finishing projects? Why do I have, because like I can start recording, I can start a video, I have the beginnings of something beautiful, but then when it comes to the editing or finishing, finalizing, I always struggle with actually finalizing it and putting it out there. And I think I have come to the realization that I always started stuff and then I was crushed. I was brought down. I was told I wasn't good enough at said thing, or like, oh, yeah, that's good. And like I could always tell that I didn't have the support when I was younger to actually like pursue what I needed. I had people that definitely saw the potential in me, and like my one drama teacher probably was one of the few people who actually encouraged me to pursue acting. But then I had a lot of people in my life that was like, okay, yeah, you do that. And it was people who I would say was close to me, friends. And I felt that weight, and I kind of let a lot of bullying, a lot of people to bring me down and stay down, that when I started something, they're like, no, you're not going to do it. And now being older and realizing a lot of that, I can see the potential inside of me. I know I can start and I can finish my projects. Yes, I have 2 novels that I'm writing. I need to work on those. But the struggle is also, I have a lot of projects that I start. and I get overwhelmed by all the things I want to do, that I start something and I don't finish. But when I start a chapter, when I'm writing, I make sure I finish that chapter. When I am starting a video journal, I'm going to finish it from beginning all the way to the end, edited and publishing it on whatever platform I decide to. And I think also what has held me back a lot is a lot of personal insecurities of I'm not good enough. I don't think people actually really would want to see it. But now to flip the script of what do I want? Am I enjoying the content that I'm putting out? Am I liking what I'm doing? Am I having fun recording? I am having fun recording. Yes, this is a little deeper than I would like this video journal, but that's the beauty of it is, yes, I'm having fun, but like, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you know what? I am doing a lot of self-reflecting and it is good. So future Remy, this is for you. If I know that current me is talking a lot of game, a lot of words, you know what? Show me the action. Make me proud, this past version of me. December of 2025. I hope you are rewatching all of this. This is only the second video journal that I've done, but I hope that you actually have finished video journals, that you have continued to do it even in December, that you are currently making one right now as you watch this. It's going to be very cool to look back on this and see what I have made of myself, how much more confidence you have. I think that's going to be a really cool thing to see, of like just being able to stand tall, head up, and really find yourself. I think that's just going to be super exciting to see what you make of the novels, especially my superhero one, the Outliers, especially the Outliers, because I'm very interested to see how you finish that. And by December, you should be on your second draft. I'm just saying, if you're not on your second draft, I am very disappointed in you. Very disappointed. But for Spellweaver, if you are just finishing Spellweaver, you know what? I'm proud of you. Even if you're not finished the first draft. If you're at least halfway through, kudos. But the main project for writing is going to be the Outliers. Second, you're still doing video journals. It's going to be very interesting to watch all this. But I think that to end this video is going to be primarily how to see if the community you surround yourself with is going to be one that you're going to be thriving. I think you are going to be thriving. You're going to gain your confidence when it comes to coming up with show ideas, coming up with little comedy skits. I think you're going to thrive. Right now, I would say I am here. But by December, you're definitely going to improve. You are going to be able to show that charisma. You're going to be able to go a full hour of doing jokes, of having a stage performance, that you will take that VR experience and actually do it in person. That would be really cool to see, of you going to an open mic and doing a 5-minute sketch. I challenge you to do that. Work your way up to do 5 minutes on stage in person. I think that will be fantastic, and you can do it. But for being at the firehouse, baby steps, and this is where you're going to be learning. And this is where you're going to gain a lot of confidence. And I believe that with my whole heart, with my full chest, that you're going to do fantastic. And I'm going to do fantastic. I've already seen a lot of growth, especially since almost a month. Tomorrow it will be a month. No, I think tomorrow, New Year's, Christmas Eve? No, I think I was already in the firehouse before that. But it's definitely been a month of being at the firehouse, of enjoying, getting, like, meeting amazing people and having an amazing support there to help encourage and let me thrive there. I think it's going to be a fantastic journey. Can't wait to see where I am in a couple more months. I think that's going to be so cool to see. But yeah, with that, I hope you are having a great day, Remy. And if anybody else is watching or listening to this, I hope you're having a great day too. And I will see you on the next one.